Hello YouTube, hello McTow, hello Red Pill, this is Red Pill in the Wind. Pardon me. Yeah. That's for lead attorney and Derek Jackson. Now, what I want to say is, lead attorney, actually start with Derek Jackson. You are everything that is wrong. I'm not going to say you're everything. You are a big portion of everything that is wrong with both men and women in America. And another large portion of everything that is wrong in America is the lead attorney. You both simultaneously, hand in hand, try to tell men on how to be a man and how to be this, how to be that. But you're greasing your pockets. You're nothing more than you're a joke. Your friend Doug, lead attorney, got smoked. And because a man smoked you, because a man smoked your dude, what type of seasonings do you think he used? Do you think he used Danos? I think he used gasoline. Oh, better yet, your man Doug is well done. Your man Doug is well done. It is what it is. Maybe flip him over, maybe broil him a little bit more, maybe throw him on a skillet. But your man Doug's well done. Closed casket, well done. You know? How can I say this about another man? Was that a man in the first place? The only thing a man has in his world is his word and his balls. And he can lose both. A long time ago, an older man told me, but a man, the only thing that a man has in this world is his word and his balls. His word and his balls. Doug is well done. You know, cooked to an internal temperature of 160 degrees. 60, 200 some odd, depending on what the range of the fire is. You know, now at that point, that man was already the man who grilled your friend, flame broiled, have it your way with some onions, peppers, and tomatoes. Onions, peppers, tomatoes, and garlic. Made your boy into a stew. At that point, he felt that he was already dead. So no legal action was going to help, was going to change anything. You know, your boy's a stew sitting on his law firm's floor. You know? It's what it is. And you're about to learn you lead attorney, are about to learn a harsh reality. Are about to learn a harsh reality. That because you're a man, they don't care about you. They only care about you because you're actually making them profit. Yeah, you're actually making profit. If it was a woman, then you'd learn. You'd finally learn. You know? You would actually finally learn. But guess what? Whatever law they enact, whatever law or bill they enact or use to protect lawyers, you're not under that protection. You will never be under that protection because you know why? Because you're a man. It is what it is. But yeah, you keep preaching. You keep preaching you keep preaching people to be men and pay you. And pay you. What you don't realize is there are other ways to do things without going through you. People who are willing to put a little bit of extra legwork in, put a little extra money in, can do all the stuff all the services that you provide without you. You just gotta put a little bit of money in. You gotta have the money to put in, and literally, you're paid for by the state. Lead attorney. You are a state. You could be a court-appointed attorney, but yet you don't acknowledge the fact that you're trash. And Derek frickin' Jackson, another pathetic man. Oh no, I don't even know what to call him a man, but another pathetic human being, a waste of human life and limb, waste of oxygen and space. Your mother must be really daggone proud. Your father must be proud too, but then again, I don't even know if you know your own father because you're up here talking crap on your ex-wife, and which brings me to another point. Makeup does wonders, doesn't it? Makeup does wonders, doesn't it? But you complain about men, but you don't make your own makeup. Back in the ancient days, women used to make their own makeup. It was more hypoallergenic than this crap that we have today. They made it out of beeswax, flower petals, aged and fresh. Would you like to know the difference between an aged flower petal and a fresh flower petal? An aged flower petal, depending on how it's aged, if it's aged to preserve the color, it allows the dyes in the flower, the color in the flower, to be more vibrant, to be more concentrated. If it is aged for browning, it will give you a more brown hue. So if I were you, I'd say one petal of fresh rose, 2 petals of dried collant preserved, and 1 petal of brown rose petals. Crush that up, mix it up in a tea, and then you put beeswax in, and you mix beeswax into it. But then again, it's not like I know anything. But you gotta bring in the colorants before you add before you add it all together. You gotta bring the dyes out. And you put it on you put it on paper. Put it in, you fold the paper, and when you open the paper, you fold it outward, and that is how you applied it. And it's good for like maybe 2 applications throughout the day. And it's good for like a couple applications, 1 or 2, depending on how thick you put the coating on. You would roll your lips onto the parchment and then roll your lips off. And if you wanted a little bit of a mist, if you wanted a little bit of gloss, you would maybe take some ice cube, put it on your lips to kind of smooth it out. But you don't know how to make natural makeup. You don't know how to make actual natural makeup, all natural, from plants and bees. And you store the rest of the parchment in a cool, dark place. Your friend, your buddy Derek Jackson, I don't watch his videos. I never watched his videos. I never watched the lead attorney's videos. Why? Because they're full of crap. There's nothing that's going to help me as a man. You know? So your friend, so Doug, good old Doug got smoked. Yeah, well, got flame broiled. Do I feel anything for him? Hell no. Screw him. He's been screwing a lot of men over. And want to know something funny about attorneys and lawyers? Many men are getting divorced from these attorneys that been screwing their wives. So not only is there a possibility that this same attorney has been banging your wife, putting divorce in her ear, and this is something that even Hammerhand and Truth Sherman's probably going to gloss over on his live stream at the making of this video. Many attorneys have been screwing other men's wives. Newsflash. A lot of these attorneys have been banging all these dudes' wives. That's how your wife got the idea of divorce and taking you for half, more than half, everything that you're worth. But yet you go ahead and support these lead attorneys and the Derek Jacksons. Hey, but it's not like I know anything. It's Ripper on the Wind signing off.